Welcome in, everyone. I hope you guys are doing great wherever you're watching from today. We have some significant news out of the war between Russia and Ukraine. Russia getting smacked with a sneak attack and losing a highly secretive and advanced aircraft slash weapon system. This situation continues to pop off. And quite frankly, I didn't even know what this aircraft was before I read that it got blown up. And I'm fascinated to get into this with all of you guys. So that's what we're going to do. We've also got some more combat footage from other strikes that went down, as well as Russia reportedly rejecting the peace plan that the United States, Europe, and Ukraine put together, and they are rejecting it reportedly. So we've got secret weapons being crushed. We've got massive strikes being carried out. We got a lot to get into. I hope you all enjoyed the Tuesday night live stream. Yeah, I'm still healing up from the shine around my eye. We've talked about it at length. Before we get into it, as always, please make sure to like and subscribe. Huge boost to the channel. Totally free. Comment with your thoughts below. Let's get active in the comments. You guys have been crushing it in the comments. That's great to see. Hit that bell. All notifications turned on. You won't miss a single thing. Right here coming at you, bottom of the screen. Instagram, David_Hookstead, X, D Hookstead. That's where you can find me on social media. My DMs are wide open. Reach out with whatever you got. And as I have said a few times now, and you guys have been great about, we launched 2 exclusive membership tiers. Link in the description and in the pinned comment for members-only live streams, members-only chats. And if you are a member and you comment on any video, you are guaranteed to get a response at either level of the membership. So if that's something you're interested in, please check it out. I kept both levels incredibly affordable because I want as many people to come in as I can get. Now let's get into it. So the United States, as we know, has crafted a peace proposal with the Ukrainians, with Europe, to bring the killing to an end, to bring the dying to the end, to pretty much put an end to the situation we have watched unfold between Russia and Ukraine. The fighting has been brutal. It's been graphic. It's been nothing short of absolutely horrible. Hundreds of thousands have lost their lives, according to some estimates. We certainly have hundreds of thousands of casualties on both sides. You're losing thousands of people a week. And there's really nothing like this that we've seen since World War II in Europe at all, not even close. So we wanted to bring a peace deal to the table, try to reach some resolution. Russia clearly does not have as much interest in that, which we'll get into later in the video. So the strikes on both sides have continued. And what Ukraine has done very well in this war is they have been able to punch deep into Russia. They've been able to target their infrastructure, oil and energy infrastructure, their military bases. They now have the Flamingo and Neptune cruise missile. So they have a lot of tools at their disposal to inflict damage on Putin's regime and hopefully bring up an end to the carnage. And that includes a new strike that targeted a secret aircraft, a secret laser weapon aircraft. So this is from the war zone. It says Ukrainian, and I'm filming this on November 26th. So all information is up to date as of November 26th. It says a Ukrainian attack on the aircraft manufacturer Burev facility in Tagrog in southwestern Russia overnight appears to have knocked out a unique laser testbed aircraft, the A-60, and at least one more. While the most recent status of the A-60 program remains unclear, it's highly classified in Russia. We don't really know what this plane is capable of, what it can do, all of its capabilities. It is a highly secret Russian aircraft weapon. The attack once again underscores Ukraine's ability to strike high-value Russian military aircraft on their airfields, a capability that has been bolstered through the addition of long-range cruise missiles, as well as expanding inventory of attack drones, both large and small. Video posted to social media revealed the immediate aftermath of the attack with a significant blaze illuminating the night sky. At least one video shows a burning aircraft, which appears to be the unique A-60 aircraft based on the converted Ilyushin 76 MD Candid transport. Its identity was subsequently confirmed by satellite imagery, which also revealed the destruction of another airframe, apparently a testbed associated with Russia's new airborne early warning and control platform. So Ukraine didn't just knock out this secret laser aircraft. They also hit an early warning aircraft. So a big win for them. So we've got some tweets here I'm going to show you. Let me put this up on the screen. So this is footage of the attack unfolding. where the secretive A-60 aircraft was destroyed. Go ahead and play this for you. You can see it burning.
Да, класс. А что это вообще?
Я не понимаю.
Massive fireball.
Какое-то промпредприятие. Ну, оно там на грани, вот где чуть.
Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Let me get that back. Give me 1 second. We had a little bit of technical difficulties there. I apologize. So you can see it continuing to burn here. You can hear machine gun fire, explosions. This is where the plane was taken down. This is where it was at, the factory. That is the plane right there on fire. That is the secretive A-60 aircraft burning. And that's another look at the plane. So we have some more. Let me go full screen here.
Да, самолет въебали.
More footage of it burning. You can see it. Boom.
Ебать!
Let's watch that again. That was pretty wild.
Да, самолет въебали. Ебать!
So we've got more. So I'm going to put this on the screen. It says Ukrainian forces struck Russia's Tagrog Yuzhny airfield on November 25th, reportedly destroying an A-60 laser aircraft undergoing maintenance. A-60, based on the Ilyushin 76, was Russia's test bed for a megawatt-class airborne lasers. So right there, again, you can see the aircraft on fire, totally engulfed. This tweet confirms it. It says, Ukrainian S-drones just struck the Russia's Burov A-60 experimental airborne laser aircraft. Another photo of the secret aircraft on fire. And then this is some more footage of the attack unfolding.
Ну, куда-то там же... Оба, она подлетает. Он попал в здание! Ядра!
You can hear explosions going off.
Блин, вообще! Видео.
Let's watch it again.
Ну, куда-то там же... Оба,
Massive
она
fireball
подлетает.
right there. You're going to hear the shockwave coming.
Он попал в здание! Ядра!
There's the explosion.
Как-то толкнуло.
Anyone knows what they're saying in
Блин,
Russian, let me know in the comments below. And then right here, we have another one. There's a lot of angles of this. You can see it on fire. And then what do we got here? So this is a good look at it. Right there is, again, the aircraft on fire. Right there. Now, for the details of the plane, it says the Burov A-60 was a Russian airborne laser laboratory aircraft based on the Ilyushin 76 MD, originally developed by the former Soviet Union for its airborne forces. In the 1970s, a special aviation complex was established by the Soviets at the Tagrog machine building facility to develop laser technology for the Soviet military. In 1977, Berev OKB started the design of a flying laboratory designated 1A. The purpose was to solve complex scientific and engineering problems regarding the creation of an airborne laser and also to facilitate research on the distribution of beams in the top layers of the atmosphere. Work on this topic occurred with wide cooperation between enterprises and the scientific organizations of the USSR. So this is a photo of it right here. You can see the plane. It's a big, 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 big plane. Now, that is not the only attack footage we had. We've also got, and I got to mute this so I don't get in trouble with YouTube. We've got this firing a Mirage. This is a Mirage firing, I believe, at a cruise missile or a ground target. Hard to tell. I think a cruise missile it just hit. Boom, impact. And then we have another one. Let me get the audio back for you. It says Ukrainian attack drones penetrated 1,000 kilometers into Russian airspace and hit the VNIIR Progress Factory in Karsky tonight, seen here, Russian drone or Ukrainian drones slam into the facility, a key producer of electronics for the Russian military. Massive, again, a massive, massive, massive explosion. You can hear it just getting absolutely rocked. And then here, we've got more footage of the fireball.
Пиздец.
So this was an electronics facility that makes electronics for the Russian military. So we have a lot of attack footage. And then this comes as, this is from the New York Post, Ukraine's peace plan expected to be rejected by Russia, likely extending war until after Christmas at minimum. Russia is set to reject the new 19-point ceasefire deal drafted by the U.S. and Ukraine, but may use disinformation tactics to keep President Trump engaged in continued talks, suggesting the war will last at least through Christmas, sources told the Post on Tuesday. So Russia is making it clear that they have zero intention whatsoever of ending this war. They've rejected the peace plan, or they're going to formally reject the peace plan that the United States and the Ukrainians came with together, both of them, all sides, and Europe was involved. And now the Russians are saying, no, 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 we don't want anything to do with this peace plan of yours. We're not going to tolerate it. We want the war to continue. We are going to keep fighting. We believe we can win. So we are not going to have peace unless you give us everything we want, which is obviously not going to happen. So yet again, we have a ton of developments. We've got massive drone and missile strikes by Ukraine into Russia. We've got a secret weapon destroyed. We've got the secret A-60 aircraft destroyed. And that, again, I only learned about this plane today when I saw it on the news. I'm filming this again on November 26th. That seems like a big deal. Seems like a big deal. And yet again, it shows that Russia's air defenses are struggling to hold. Russia's air defenses are struggling to hold the line. They are being penetrated regularly by drones and Ukrainian missiles. And now they've lost a secret aircraft, the last one they had. They have no more. They have no more. That was it. That was the end of the road for them. Then you have more strikes that are occurring on electronic facilities, oil facilities. The air defense systems in Russia are complete trash at this point. And it's crazy how Russia postures as this elite level country and then gets pushed around by a military that is a fraction of the size, a fraction of the industrial base. I mean, Ukraine essentially has no industrial base, right? It is backed by the United States and NATO and European allies. And yet they are inflicting serious damage on Russia. And while this is happening, Russia is set to reject the peace deal that has been put forward by Ukraine, the United States, NATO, and our European allies. So this situation is absolutely going to get worse. It is going to continue to get spicier, going to continue to get more violent. As I've said many, many times, we are not close to peace. I do not believe we are close to peace, I should say. How does this story end? Your guess is as good as mine. I honestly do not know. But I know that it will continue. The fighting will continue, and the chaos and carnage will continue. But I want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think about this secret weapon being destroyed? I think it's fascinating. Again, I'm learning about this just today. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Totally free. Cost you guys absolutely nothing at all. Huge, huge, huge boost to the channel. Hit that bell. All notifications turned on. You won't miss a thing. Right here, Instagram, David_Hookstead, X, D Hookstead. That's where you can find me on social media. My DMs are wide open. And we have our 2 membership levels out now. You can find those in the description and in the pinned comment if you're interested in joining. I kept the prices incredibly low so that everyone who wants access to exclusive benefits can get them. So please check that out if that's something you're into. I'll see you all next time.